As soon as April, the vaccine will be available to the entire general population, with the exception of places like New York State, where, for political reasons, the governor decided to say, and I don't think it's good politically, I think it's very bad from a health standpoint, but he wants to take his time on the vaccine.
Joining us now is New York Governor Andrew Cuomo. Governor, thanks for joining us. What is your response to the president?
Yeah, Katie, it's none of what he said is true. Surprise, surprise. We're all excited about the possibilities about a vaccine. It's not that people don't trust the vaccine companies, the pharmaceutical companies. Pfizer is a great New York company. Regeneron is a great New York company. But an overwhelming percentage of Americans are worried about political interference in the vaccination process and the approval process by the president. The American people trust the drug company more than they trust the president. Kaiser polls said 60% of Americans are worried that the approval was political. Pew polls said about 50% of Americans are worried that the approval is political. So a number of states, New York included, to try to build credibility so the people will actually accept the vaccine, put together their own scientific review panels. Ours is headed by a Nobel Prize laureate who will review the FDA process so we can say to people, it is safe, you should take the vaccine.
Are you going to be doing that concurrently? Will there be any delay between the approval process and the distribution of the vaccine?
No, Katie, it'll be concurrent. It's a way to build confidence in people. And again, it's not just a New York issue. 7 states have independent panels to review it because the majority of Americans say they think it was a politicized approval process because the president has been so overtly political in manipulating health officials. So yes, we're excited about a vaccine. Now you have to get people to take it. Over half the country is saying they're worried about the approval. The question becomes, how do you shore up confidence? And a number of states said, we'll set up our own scientific panel. They'll review the information. I then get to go to the people of New York State and say, I know you're worried. Don't be worried. This is safe. And then we can actually administer and distribute the vaccine quickly. That's what it is about. The president likes to point out New York because it's been an ongoing issue. The president lost New York State in the election by a huge margin. You have New York prosecutors who are investigating the president for tax fraud. So he has issues with New York, and he likes to point to New York. But this is his issue. It's his credibility issue. It's the fear that he politicized the health process of this nation, which is a well-founded fear.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.